The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Closer to home here in the AT&T studio, State Senator Tom Casperson, the Republican from Escanaba, is with us right now. Welcome back.
Morning.
I have a lot of things to ask you about this morning. First off, do you think that the president was born in the United States?
Don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at a poll here, only 26% of delegates at the Michigan Republican Party convention believe that the president was born in the United States. Does that number surprise you?
Not really. I mean, based on everything everybody's saying, it's, I don't know, because it seems like that issue was dropped immediately as far as the major media went. And my gut tells me if it had been a different president, like, say, George W. Bush, they'd have been digging into that like there was no tomorrow and trying to get to the bottom of, which they never really did try to get to the bottom of. So it became a conspiracy theory and no big deal.
So do you find it weird that we have a commander-in-chief for his second term now that may not even be, technically, legally qualified to be president?
I think it's strange, again, that it's not being looked at by certain groups that normally would. And, I think that, what the media did with George W. Bush was okay. I mean, they kept his feet to the fire. But I think they equally should be doing the same thing with this president.
Republican National Committeeman Dave Agema, I think, would agree with you, but he does tend to go a little too far sometimes, doesn't he? Especially with the Facebooking.
Yeah, I love Dave, but he can be out there.
He has no filter, it seems like.
Yeah.
And he does that on this program, too, and I would say it if he were sitting here, too. But now he's made some comments comparing the United States to Germany under Adolf Hitler, basically saying it's starting to look like Germany, people just blindly following a charismatic, sick leader.
Yeah, that I wouldn't say things like that. I think that, again, I think the problem is the media, nationally speaking, is not holding this president's feet to the fire so the public knows what's going on. And some people that are watching by, like in our world, our circle, and you're part of that circle, you're here quite a bit, you get to see a little bit more. But the average citizen who's busy taking care of their family and just going about everyday life, they're not looking at some of the stuff that's happening. I think that's what Dave's driving at. But it's not. I don't think I take it to the level Dave is. I'm just saying that I think the national media should be paying more attention. And if they were, they're the ones to inform. The media is the one that's informing our public, and the public should get the whole story. And I don't think they are right now.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.